understand that a headmaster somewhere in Meduma has decided to lock some 2 students, deny them the opportunity of sitting for or writing one of their papers, I believe is a math paper, because they owe school fees. And I've been thinking about this and it beats me. The child does not pay his or her own school fees. It's the parents who do. The child has been under your care and tutelage for the past 6-7 years. You could not find innovative ways of collecting their school fees. No one is holding brief for the parents who were unable or failed or refused to pay the school fees. But the headmaster, my question to you is this. Locking up the child in the classroom, 2 of them we understand, denying them the opportunity to write their paper. If the parent brings the school fees after the paper or the time for the paper expires, what will you do? Are you going to organize an independent examination for that child? Or does that child's education cut off because you decided to stop the child from writing the paper due to the fact that they owe school fees? I do not understand this. And I believe investigations must be carried out and this headmaster must be brought to book. This is an infringement on the right of the child to education, which is enshrined in the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. Under no circumstances. Because you see, the thing is, once the child registers with WAEC, he or she becomes a candidate and not just a student of your school. He's a candidate of WAEC and eligible to write that exam. Now you lock up these two. In fact, locking them up is actually tantamount to kidnapping. Just because they owe school fees. You could not find any innovative way of collecting these school fees throughout the entire period they were in the school. And you wait. It's like you deliberately waited to use the exam as punishment for the child, who is not at fault in any way that you want to look at it. The child does not work to fund their own education. It's the parents who pay for the education or their guidance. And if they're unable to or refuse to, you should find innovative ways as a head of the school to collect your fees and not deny the child the access to write their examination. It's an infringement on the child's right to education, and I strongly believe and insist that investigations must be carried out. This headmaster must be picked up and punished.
So you decide to actually restrict these students from writing. And what are you teaching them? What are you teaching the kids who are already in the classroom writing? Or let's say those who are in the exam hall writing and those who are not able to write. What are you actually teaching them? Yes, we understand the O, but is that the end of the world? We keep on doing these things. Every year, we will not just have BECE come without unnecessary news and some of these unwarranted news. Some of these things, I don't just know why. And we call these people leaders. We call them leaders. You see, what some of these head teachers forget is that some of these students even fed for themselves, like they take care of themselves. And for all you know, some of these kids, like these kids they are talking about, maybe